Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm super excited to pull back the curtain and share my entire Hexaware Technologies joining journey with you. If you're eyeing a career at Hexaware, or just curious about what it's really like to go through the hiring and onboarding process at a big IT firm, then this video is for you. I'm covering everything step by step, from my initial technical interviews, which were surprisingly back-to-back, to the final induction day, all based on my personal experience as an immediate joiner. All right, so before we dive into the details, let's take a quick look at what all I'll be covering in this video. Here's our table of contents for today. We'll start with my technical interviews, both round 1 and 2. Then, I'll talk about the document sharing process, followed by the crucial salary discussion round. Next, we'll cover the documents fill-up phase. Then, the exciting moment of offer letter acceptance. After that, the pre-onboarding on the Oracle portal. And finally, we'll wrap up with the official induction. All right, so after setting the stage, let's dive into the technical interview rounds. The first one, technical interview round 1, is where they really dive deep into your skills and what you've put on your resume. For me, since I'm working in the generative AI domain, a lot of the questions naturally revolved around that cutting-edge area. They didn't just ask me about general concepts, which is great, but they really dug into the specifics of my work and experience. And to give you some concrete examples, specifically, they asked me about LangChain, understanding its architecture and how it helps in building complex LLM applications. And here's a crucial detail that really shaped my experience. As I was an immediate joiner and was serving my notice period, Hexaware expedited my interview process. So both technical round 1 and technical round 2 happened back-to-back. Round 1 on one day and round 2 the very next morning. So, be prepared for a thorough and potentially fast-paced. After clearing both technical rounds, the next step was document sharing. Hexaware's HR team asked me for a list of essential documents to process my application. This typically included my current and previous appointment letters, last 3 months' salary slips, and any increment letters. They also needed my Aadhaar and PAN card, a digital photograph, and crucially, all my educational certificates and mark sheets from 10th, 12th, and graduation. Once all these were submitted and verified, we moved on to the next exciting step, the salary discussion round. After the document sharing and verification, we moved on to a crucial stage that many of you are probably keen to know about, the salary discussion round. In this round, Hexaware's HR team will schedule a dedicated call with you. During this call, the HR representative will first share an Excel sheet. This sheet is quite detailed, and it clearly explains all the various salary components. Things like your basic pay, HRA, special allowances, and any variable components. What's great is that these components will also be clearly mentioned in your official offer letter later on, so you have full transparency. And yes, this is the meeting where you have the opportunity to negotiate with HR if you have specific expectations or a counteroffer in mind. Once the salary was mutually agreed upon, it was time to move to the next set of formalities. All right, so with the salary discussion successfully completed and agreed upon, the very next step was to dive into the documents fill-up phase. As you can see on the slide, another mail came in from HR, and this one was packed with forms. Essentially, they sent a link to an online portal or editor where you could fill up all these documents digitally. They also requested a canceled check, which is standard for payroll setup. There were about 15 different attachments or forms to complete. This includes everything from your joining form, BGV, background verification declaration, candidate details, various authorization forms, account number declarations, PF forms like Form 11 and Form 2, nomination forms for gratuity and other benefits, privacy notices, code of conduct acknowledgements, and even a social media policy. Don't rush this part, as any errors here could lead to delays later on. If you have any doubts, Hexaware's HR is generally quite responsive for clarifications. After successfully navigating through the interviews, document sharing, salary discussions, and filling out all those forms, the moment you've been waiting for finally arrives: the offer letter acceptance. Hexaware sends your official offer letter directly to your Hexaware job portal. And as you can see here on the slide, the message is simple and incredibly satisfying. Congratulations, your job application was successful, and we are pleased to extend the job offer. Below that, you'll find the link to Respond to Job Offer. This is where you get to review all the final details: your role, compensation, joining date, and terms and conditions, all laid out clearly. Taking that final step to click Accept felt fantastic. It was a huge relief and a monumental moment, officially sealing my place at Hexaware. My advice? Read everything carefully. Ask any last-minute questions if you have them. And then, enjoy that feeling of officially accepting a new chapter in your career. Once you accept the offer, the next step is pre-onboarding on Hexaware's Oracle portal. This is where you'll get your employee ID to log in. The portal presents you with a list of tasks, as you can see here. This involves verifying and updating crucial personal details like your father's name, Aadhaar, and PAN card, along with uploading proofs for your skills, qualifications, and all your educational mark sheets from 10th, 12th, UG, and PG. If you have previous experience, you'll also upload those details. This portal makes the initial setup very systematic and user-friendly, helping you get a head start before your official joining day. Just make sure everything you upload is accurate. After completing these tasks, you're officially ready for induction. Finally, after pre-boarding, you'll receive your invite for induction. This is your official welcome to Hexaware. This is your first formal introduction to the company as a full-fledged employee. During induction, Hexaware's HR team gives you a comprehensive overview and a brief introduction about Hexaware itself, its history, vision, and values. They'll also explain crucial company policies like the Code of Conduct, various HR policies, and very importantly, the leave policy. This session ensures you understand the rules and regulations and what's expected of you as a Hexawarian. Additionally, during induction, they will also ensure that your bank account details are properly taken and filled into their portal for your salary processing. It's a final check to make sure everything is in place for your payroll. It's all about making you feel welcomed and prepared to smoothly start your journey as a Hexawarian. And that brings us to the end of my Hexaware joining journey. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer your queries. And if you found this valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means a lot. See you in the next one.